What's up, guys? This is Mike Loris bringing you more games from the Starseries Season 3. This time, we have, on the dire side, NEXT.kz versus on the Radiant Mouz Sports. And this is a little bit loud, so I'm just going to do that. And then everything should be fine. The ban's pretty darn normal, I have to say, except for the fact that Lycan and Leshrac got in. But hey, that's because Rubik and Morphling kind of got banned out. But, well, Mouz Sports is going to open up with Lycan because he got through. And NEXT.kz is going to open up with Leshrac because he got through. There's really nothing else to be said about that. This is still unfortunately 0.74. I'm looking forward to that one game where I just like start it and then I'm just like, oh, it's 0.75. Oh my god, I actually get to see something different. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And that's not gonna happen for a little bit, but I'm moving along. I'm on like page 10. So there's 10 pages, so it's like 50 replays. I mean, it sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but hell, before I was on like page 14, and so I'm trucking through pretty good. Mouz Sports, they're going to open up with a Lycan Enigma as well as the Shadow Shaman. Now, that probably would mean that Lycan would go into a lane. Enigma could jungle, he could long lane as well. Shadow Shaman most definitely going to be played as a support hero. But Mouz Sports do have a lot of flexibility there as far as who is going to jungle. But really, it doesn't really matter who jungles because their lanes, you don't really have to hard counter a Lycan lane, or you don't have to hard counter an Enigma lane, since their lanes aren't the best. Like Lycan could last hit like a boss, but the kill potential in a lane with Lycan isn't that high, and Enigma could long lane, you could survive, but I mean, you just have to deal with a couple more denies. It's really not that a big deal. NEXT.kz, they're going to go with Leshrac, Queen of Pain, and Sand King. That's a pretty good magical AoE lineup right there. They have a lot of stunning action. Sand King Burrow Strike comboed off with the Leshrac Split Earth is a very deadly early game combo. And, well, if they get a tri-lane hero to go along with that, then that could work out pretty well. If not, they could just run a deadly dual lane, and that works well also. Queen of Pain probably going to take a solo lane, and, well, they just have a lot of team fight right now. Mouz Sports, I mean, they do have the Black Hole, they do have the Serpent Wards for, I guess, kind of team fighty presence. But NEXT.kz with the giant AoE magic damage, like all three of these heroes, Epicenter, Sonic Wave, Pulse Nova, they all do some pretty large magic damage. So Mouz Sports, I mean, you would think that Mouz Sports would know to get a pipe, because a pipe will save their ass. But so far, NEXT.kz, I think they could afford to just go for a very early mid-game lineup. Like, screw the carry hero, you don't need that. Just get a very powerful long lane hero like Windrunner or something like that, and then get some jungle hero, or I don't even know, it doesn't matter. But forgo the carry, and then just go stunning teamfight oriented. Mouz Sports, they already have their carry. They already have Lycanthrope, and Lycanthrope, I mean, he's not really flexible. He's always going to play the same role in the game. That tower destroyer, late game, right clicker kind of deal. So Mouz Sports already have that under their belt. They could choose to go for another semi-carry. I don't think they will. They could, depending on how they want to lane the Lycan. But the bans from NEXT.kz, they're banning out the support heroes. Mouz Sports banning out the long lane as well as another support hero there, denying one of the big teamfight AoE heroes. I do feel like NEXT.kz would have benefited from the Earthshaker, but Mouz Sports, they're going to go for a puck. Alright, so that's probably going to be their mid lane. And NEXT.kz, they're going to go for VS. So, yeah, if they pick up a Dragon Knight, I feel that would be freaking awesome, because first of all, Dragon Knight, and second of all, carry, but they could still go for that Windrunner, and then that tri-lane on top, a very aggressive kill tri-lane, or, you know, really anywhere you want to put it. Queen of Pain, Windrunner solo. It's a very powerful lineup if NEXT.kz do choose to do that. Oh, they're going to go for the Destroyer instead. Well, even more AoE teamfight. Look at the amount of magic damage coming out from NEXT.kz. It is freaking insane. Mouz Sports, on the other hand, they have 3 potential junglers, so I'm going to say that Enchantress is going to jungle, Enigma going to hard lane, Lycan going to regular lane. That would make sense, so they could do some aggressive jungling, but with the amount of early game that NEXT.kz have, ooh, that's probably not a good idea. So NEXT.kz, I mean, they have a very powerful burst lineup. Mouz Sports, they have a little bit more of it, like a chasing and mobility-based lineup, just with the puck and the Lycanthrope. So I do like NEXT.kz's lineup a little bit more, just because we get to see heroes in a combination that we don't really get to see all that often. But Mouz Sports, they could definitely hold their own, and I do feel like Mouz Sports, on the whole, a little bit more of a stronger team than NEXT.kz. But you know, we'll see what goes on. On the mouse board side, we have Pass playing the puck, looking to solo mid lane. He's going to go for fast bottle black. He's going to be playing that lycanthrope bamboo on the Enigma. Is he going to get more clarities? That'll signify a jungle, or maybe he'll just long lane. Croaky is going to be playing that Enchantress, and Alex, once again, the Shadow Shaman. I feel like he's always the Shadow Shaman. Equal is going to be playing the Queen of Pain for NEXT.kz. Stallcat is on that Leshrac on the top lane. It's going to be Mantis, the hard carry player. Nesty, the creator of the universe, is going to be playing that Sand King. Cobra is on the Vengeful Spirit. I do like these new icons that got changed, because now they're like grayed out, and you have like stuff when you're about to cast it or when you're going to cast it, it's green or something like that. So it's just like cool little effects. I do like how they apply like retroactively to older replays, but I do not like how this is still not 0.75. Bambo already has a Soul Ring, so he could look to jungle. Kuroki, I mean, he has typical Enchantress fare, just a little bit of everything. So Enchantress could really do whatever she wants. Everyone from NEXT.kz, wow, I completely missed this, smoked up. They're looking for anyone that they could find, but they're not. I don't feel going to find anyone. They could possibly catch out this Shadow Shaman. If they open up with a Magic Missile, Burst Strike, and Split Earth, they're going to get a kill. Pretty much 100%. Just the magical damage alone will kill off that Shadow Shaman. But they're still going to stick around, possibly wait until the Shadow Shaman sticks his neck out a little bit and then go initiate on him. But it's going to be an aggressive tri-lane for NEXT.kz on that bottom lane. Double damage picked up by the Queen of Pain. And Mantis is going to solo top against Bambo. And that orb thing, better than demonic conversion, because you do that extra 400 damage, which is pretty insane if you think about it. Hell, even if you don't think about it, 400 damage is always insane. I don't know why NEXT.kz decided to pull this creep wave around, but well, that happened. They're gonna try to dive in very aggressively. Do they know that Alex is in the jungle? I don't think they do. So NEXT.kz, they're just keeping mouse sports off this lane. They're going to watch out, and try to not take any tower shots, because tower shots hurt. Cobra, I saw that. But other than that, if they keep this lane on lockdown, Lycan is not going to get anything. Shadow Shaman, I mean, he is a support hero, but he cannot support, cannot pressure back this top lane. It's just not possible. On this bottom lane, Mantis going to go against Bambo. And what does he have? He does have that Arcane Orb, so he could annihilate those Eidolons. I bet those 3 last hits right there are Eidolon last hits. Free gold, why not? 1-hit kills? It's all good, man. We'll see if Mantis wants to go for that Int Steel build, or if he just wants to go pure aggressive, get the Arcane Orb and Essence Aura, and try to walk down Bambo. I do feel like if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen on the bot lane, with NEXT.kz getting very aggressive, although the mid lane, some pretty aggressive potential as well. Pasa's got to be on point with these phase shifts. If he phase shifts anything for the Queen of Pain, it'll save him a lot of hassle. Cobra fighting off Alex, Shock, as well as a Magic Missile being traded off. Looks like Cobra is now out of mana, though. He doesn't have any clarities either. They have 2 clarities in the lane. I feel like they would need more than that. Kuroki is in fact jungling the friendly jungle. I like these timers, it's so nice. So he will offer the bot lane a little bit more support, but still they gotta watch out. If Vengeful Spirit gets mana, then anyone on this bottom lane could die. Like Lycanthrope, yeah, he's tanky. He has a lot of health. He has that Ring of Protection also. But magic damage doesn't care how much armor you have. Let's watch Mantis annihilate. Oh wait, it doesn't work. What? What? Summoned units. I have no idea what just happened. Pass getting chased down by Cobra. No Magic Missile yet, and Pass does have a phase shift, so I probably wouldn't want to cast that anyway. But I'm really surprised. I didn't realize that didn't work. I could have sworn that worked. Did it never work? If it never worked, guys, I mean, I'd like to know, but well, I guess I know now. Bot lane Vengeful Spirit has transitioned out. Gonna give a little more support to equal. 12-4 versus Pasa 6-2. Yeah, the Queen of Pain is gonna have a better time than the Puck. I feel like Puck, I mean, yes, he is a good mid laner, but he's definitely outclassed by many other mid lane heroes, like a Invoker or Queen of Pain or Storm Spirit, or really anyone, I feel. Wiltkin, burn mana, or just go and kill yourself. Tornado flying out from the Enchantress, the most annoying frickin' spell in the game. We're gonna give Black a little bit of time to get some farm up. It looks like Cobra is on the hunt. Where did his mana go? Probably burned it on a phase shifted Puck. So Cobra, unfortunately, unable to help out in that mid lane. But he's instead getting help on the top lane, where he's going to get some pulls off. He's going to help manage the lane a little bit more for Mantis, because, well, apparently Arcane Orb is being lazy. Who knew? Who knew? I mean, it says summoned units, and Like, I'm no expert, but these guys, I'm pretty sure these look summoned. They look like it. I don't know. Who am I to say? See, also does bonus damage to summoned units and illusions. Oh, it only does a little bit more damage. Okay, those plus 100 though. I should have taken them down in one hit. It's a low level arcane orb. Did it actually do the bonus damage? Maybe I'm crazy. I think I might be. Whatever. Okay, we're not going to worry about that anymore. And ST, as well as Stallcat, looking for engagement on black. There's the Burrow Strike, but Stallcat says, fuck you, ST, I'm out of here. You're going to take one net, and he's revealed during that Sandstorm. He's going to cancel off the Sandstorm, and there's the first blood, picked up by Kuroki. ST getting a little bit too ahead of himself as he had some miscommunication with Stallcat. I mean, Sand King Burrow struck in while Stallcat was walking out, and, well, that's not what you want to have happen. Because then, well, you just go ahead and kill yourself, and that's not good. In the mid lane, Eagle's gonna go toe-to-toe with Paz. He's gonna drop to the Puck. Puck getting a solo kill on the Queen of Pain. That's gonna help the Puck a lot in equalizing this lane. Level 6 Mantis. Well, you're taking a lot more damage than you should be, man. He has a Ring of Health. I don't know. Bloodstone? Lincoln Sphere? Usually you want a little bit more int than those items. And Mana Pool is great. It makes your Arcane Orb stronger, but int, you get the Sanity's Eclipse going. But anyway, Mouz Sports taking 2 kills right off the bat. I mean, 5 minutes, not really right off the bat, but Paz getting a solo kill versus the Queen of Pain, in my opinion, shouldn't have happened at all. Queen of Pain must have gotten a little bit of aggressive black. Gotta watch out for this Burrow Strike. He's gonna take a couple of right clicks. There's a Burrow Strike, as well as Split Earth to follow, but not enough now that the Vengeful Spirit is gone. And Alex and Kuroki both here to defend this Lycanthrope, so he's going to live for now. But they do both still have mana for another combo, and Lycanthrope's at half HP. If he takes another Burrow Strike, he could very well go down, so he's got to be very careful. There you go, salving up. So he knows that if he takes Burrow Strike, Split Earth, he will still be alive at least. Anyway, this bot lane's a little bit stressful. But I mean, the mid lane's... Did this Puck Orb get faster? I feel like it might have... Oh, in the bot lane, Cobra is going to try to get Bambo. Not enough damage though, and oh yeah, the Arcane Orb is working. Okay, so it's a low level Arcane Orb, and I misread it. Fair enough, but anyway, free CS for the OD. But Bambo is still surviving on this bot lane. He's actually doing pretty well for himself. 27 for 11 versus 28 for 3. Yeah, so Outworld Destroyer struggling just a little bit. I mean, he's usually decent at soloing, but not when you don't have any of that insta. Paz gonna run into Equal, gonna silence him. Does he have a Dream Coil? He does, as well as Illusion Orb. He's going to get us another solo kill on the Queen of Pain. Kuroki, I feel, maybe cornered Equal up that ramp and then right into the arms of Paz, but Paz with those illusory orbs hits some pretty big damage. And the Queen of Pain, I mean, I feel like she could have blinked away, but she was silenced, but it was only level 1 silence, so I don't know what's going on with Equal. He's dropping way too many kills to this Puck. He already drops twice, and that's really 2 more times than he should be dropping. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a lane switch. Stallcat holding down the mid lane as NEXT.kz returns to the bot. Let's see how Black is farming. 27 for 3. He's not doing that bad. Lycanthrope is, I mean, the top gold earners. There's no one really who's having a very easy time. But Lycanthrope's hanging in there. And Lycanthrope, I mean, he could accelerate very quickly with very little farm. He could duck into the jungle right now if he wanted to. Of course, that would make Kuroki a little bit pissed because that's his territory. And Lycanthrope, I mean, there's no reason to. I mean, if he gets a little bit more, if he gets more pressured, then he would probably like to go to the jungle, but he's not. I mean, he could survive a Burrow Strike into a Split Earth combo. That Shapeshift, he should be able to live. Equal still having some trouble against this Puck. I mean, the Puck did get 2 kills onto Equal, and that's going to put the lane firmly into Puck's favor. Oh, an engagement on this bot lane. Slowing down NEXT. He does have... Oh, he gets Hex from long range. Is there a net? Alex is going to net him, but instantly Split Earth from Stallcat. Burrow Strike out from NEXT, and he should be fine. Black does have that Shapeshift. Not willing to chase it down. Instead, they're going to settle for this tower. They do have a Wilkin, Toughness Aura, bonus 3 armor. It's really, really strong, especially when you have that combined with all these giant damage of the wolves. NEXT gonna look for a Burrow Strike. Stallcat, Split Earth, not gonna hit onto Black. NEXT does have a Burrow Strike though. He's gonna go for Kuroki. He's a little bit too far away now. Where did Equal go? Equal's doing his own thing. NEXT forced to use that invisibility, and there's nothing that could actually pull him out for now until like a Puck gets here. But NEXT, he needs his allies right now. Equal was way too far away. Stallcat kind of fell back as well. So NEXT, once again, miscommunication from him. And now he's stuck in a very sticky situation. I think he should be able to run, like right now. Run? He has a bottle. Hold the clarity. Run, NEXT! Run! Alright, he'll be fine. But yeah, so far NEXT.kz, I'm not really impressed. They've had quite a bit of miscommunication. Black might be in a little trouble. Cobra, does he have a swap? There's a long-range magic missile, burrow strike to follow, as well as split earth, and Black is going to drop very, very quickly. Sonic Wave going to fly through, hit Alex as well, and he's also going to die. There's a illusory orb, as well as a two-man Dream Coil from Puck, and instantly bring down the Vengeful Spirit, as well as the Sand King. Stalkcat trying to hold his ground, but I don't think it'll work because Puck is level 9 versus level 6. Kuroki coming around the corner, and Stalkcat not willing to give that kill to Kuroki, instead going to feed it to Paz. One more right click, bink, as Paz just swoops in and picks up a triple kill, 5-0 for the Puck. And Puck is one of those heroes that you absolutely do not want to get fed. I mean, there's a lot of heroes that you don't want to get fed, but Puck, I mean, he's an int hero who's very reliant on levels. And gold, I mean, he could do without gold. I mean, he would like to have a Blink Dagger, but once he gets these big spells up, once he gets basically the maxed out Waning Rift and Illusory Orb, then you're in a lot of trouble. And usually Puck has a little bit of a struggle getting up to that point. Kuroki taking a little bit of Shadow Strike damage. Equal doesn't have a blink for a little bit more. He's going to Blind Scream Pain. Going to get that kill on Kuroki. Now Equal is going to have to blink out. Pass, unfortunately, out of mana, so he can't get the kill onto Queen of Pain. But as I was saying about Puck, I mean, Puck usually has a little bit of a struggle getting up to those high levels because as a solo laner, he isn't the strongest. His animation kind of sucks, and his nuke damage relatively isn't that high. Oh, Ward's going to drop on this tower, but now Cobra's going to come around the corner with a magic missile. Alex is seemingly safe, though. Equal got to blink in. He already used his blink, though. Is there going to be a split earth? It's going to be close. Split earth does hit onto Alex, and now Equal could swoop in for one right click, plus a Scream of Pain. Leshrac is actually going to bring down that hero with an Edict. Now they're going to tank up some creeps, but anyway, yeah, Puck usually has a struggle getting up to those high levels because he's not the strongest laner, and if you put someone with him, then, well, he's going to take even longer to get to those levels. But if you get 5 kills, then, well, your level problems are pretty much solved. Then when you get that giant burst damage, you get in for a very long silence, 3 seconds, up from like the low level 1.5 seconds. So that's a pretty substantial increase right there. And then, of course, higher Dream Coil, more phase shift, all that good stuff that comes along with it. So Paz is going to be a very devastating force for Mouz Sports. NEXT.kz, I mean, their Outworld Destroyer does have treads plus a Ring of Health, but I feel like he really needs more than that if he's going to be a influence in this game. It's one of the main weaknesses of OD. Oh, Bambo going to circle around for a 2-man black hole, and whoever's teleporting in is going to pulled in as well. Mantis is going to be the next one to drop after the Vengeful Spirit. Mantis is getting mini-stunned by Bambo. Conversions to convert as well, and there goes Mantis. Nigma with the double kill. He's going to drop to Stalkcat's Pulse Nova, but Lycan is going to escape past, looking to jump in on. Oh no, Stalkcat, that's not where we want to go. There's the Waning Rift, there's the Illusory Orb, and there's the right clicks. Going to be enough to bring down Stalkcat. Pass, just always there. Oh, Equal wants more on Black. Does he have a Sonic Wave? He gets hit by a Dream Coil, though. Forced to stay in that tether pass. Doesn't have the cooldowns, though. Equal's taking a lot of damage from his wolves, and he's going to drop to Illusory Orb. Pass getting a double kill, and now he has a Blink Dagger. This Puck is going to be terrifying. I mean, Nesty, if he gets blunked upon, then he's pretty much screwed. There's no chance for him there. Oh, he's going to get slowed down. Hex as well. Shackles from Alex. Illusory Orb going to fly. Waning Rift. Going to get past a triple kill. Felt like a little bit of felt that was too long between the kills for an actual triple, but hey, the game knows it's a triple. 8-0-0 for Puck, and Puck is gonna be pretty fearsome. I mean, NEXT.kz, they could definitely weather the storm because Puck doesn't scale all that well into the late game. I mean, yes, he's very useful with Silence and Dream Coil and stuff like that, but he's a flat damage hero. Oh, mid lane, Bambo gonna get shape on by Cobra. He's going to take a burrow strike, and that is going to bring him down. Here comes Alex, and Kuroki's shot going to instantly bring down that VS. Sonic Wave is up. Equal does not have Sonic Wave because he's Hex. Pass trying to do enough damage to Nessie to bring him down. Sonic Wave is going to fly out, kill Alex, and now Kuroki is going to kill down the Queen of Pain just barely. Oh my god, that was the giantest whiff ever. Sandy's Eclipse not hitting on Kuroki, and Pass with an invisibility rune. Here comes Black, looking to help his friendly Puck, and there's the Magic Wand charges plus the Waning Rift, Bottle Charge, and throw out an Orb. And I think the Wolves should be able to take him down. And they're instead going to go for Stalkcat, who's taking a lot of damage from that medallion. Orb, fly. Oh, come on, Pass, come on. Oh, they're going to go for Mantis. There's a Dream Coil drop down the OD, and the OD, without any actual imprisonment, is going to drop. I have no idea what the OD was doing here. Probably not a good idea to be there, but, I mean, 16 for 7, NEXT.kz there. Pretty far behind right now. It's actually taking, well, it's not that far behind. But still, I mean, their power, the team's power is in the early game. Queen of Pain, Leshrac, Vengeful Spirit, and Sand King. That's pretty much all early mid-game stuff. And Mouz Sports, not so much. I mean, well, let's actually take a pause on that. Bambo's going to take... Oh, no, another huge miscommunication. Wasting that swap, but hey, they get the Enigma anyway. Long-range Burrow Strike from ST is going to break down Kuroki. And the tower gets destroyed by Alex. They're going to farm up those wards. Oh, what is Pass doing? Okay, he's going to get out of there. But as I was saying, I mean, Mouse Sports, they have more of a late game. Oh, Mantis, no, this is not what you want to have happen. They don't really have as much powerful early game. I mean, Puck's early game is decent. Definitely wouldn't compare it to the Queen of Pain, though. And Shadow Shaman and Enchantress, I mean, they're good. But the amount of burst and lockdown from NEXT.kz is really overpowering compared to what Mouz has to offer. Yet Mouz are still the ones getting the upper hand in this engagement. I mean, Puck has been just showered in kills. Black also farming pretty decently. Vlad's as well as the Medallion. Another 2k in the bank for him. Let's take a look at some of the items. Enigma heading towards a Blink Dagger, perhaps? Or a Pipe or something. Even Enchantress is going for a very, very fast Aghanim Scepter. Pass looking to help up Black on this top lane. Cobra trying to pressure him back, but if he gets a little bit too aggressive, he could very well die. But NEXT.kz, and they do have the OD for later on. But, I mean, what is he getting? I have no idea. He's died 3 times, and well, he doesn't really have all that much. You can see his gold per minute all the way down here. He's struggling right now. Kuroki going to land a huge impetus on Stalkeye. Going to pop off everything he has. Stun onto Bambo. Bambo is going to drop Sonic Wave to finish that kill. Kuroki going to get Magic Missile, and he's going to drop as well to the Edict. Leshrac barely surviving with 50 HP. That cloak did it for him. Pass is going to circle around, look for a kill on that Leshrac, but Leshrac, I feel, does know about it because, well, they have a very defensive ward set up, so they do know the movement of the Puck, they do know the movement of the Lycanthrope. So Leshrac not going to die, at least for now. Alex is going to single-handedly try to defend this tower versus 2 heroes. Should be fine. Meanwhile, the top lane, Black, hasn't really left that lane. He's dipped down to the mid lane a couple of times, but ever since he left the bot lane, he's been all about the top lane. He's getting a lot of farm. He's going to bring down this tower with the help of Pass, it looks like. Teleportation coming in, as well as transitioning up from the mid lane. NEXT.kz, they're going to defend this lane, try to defend the farming space for OD, because that's just so important right now. OD needs to get bigger, and really that's one of the huge downfalls of OD, is that he needs so much to get going. I mean, you need a lot of int, then you need attack speed, and then you need a BKB, and then if the enemy has BKB, then you're pretty much screwed. But if the stars align and you get all that going, then yes, he can do a lot of damage. But I feel like NEXT.kz, there's really no reason to pick OD, in my opinion, over like a Clinks or something. Ooh, Leshrac denying the bot lane tower. Well done from him. Equal gonna dive in, farm up the Eidolons. Oh, denied. But yeah, I mean, OD just needs so much farm to get going, and he simply doesn't have the farm. It's really a problem for the OD just as a hero. Might now be in a little bit of trouble as Puck is around. Does have that Blink Dagger up, so you can get right in for the huge burst damage. Puck is going to get a little bit of support from Kuroki and Bambo, who are transitioning up. Pretty substantial creep army from Kuroki. Going to have 2 centaurs. I have no idea what he has. Is this a friendly? Nope, it's not a friendly. But anyway, the tower does go down. Lycanthrope plus Enigma. Pretty vicious push lineup right there, and the Mechanism is now up. Mouse Sports probably going to look to get the tier 2 on the bottom, just solidify their advantage as much as they can. Possibly go for Roshan, but if they go for Roshan, I feel that could be a huge mistake, because as I keep on mentioning, the giant AoE magic damage. I mean, the ultimates aren't that high level. I mean, 2 Sonic Wave, not that bad. But if they get caught in here, the Epicenter is pretty much guaranteed to hit. Oh, they're now all spotted out. This could be horrible for Mouse Sports if they decide to stick in here. The wards are already dropped. Black going to try to take down Roshan. He's going for a Necrobook. Here comes an ST. You get a Burst Drag onto Black. Going to go right into that Sandstorm. But oh my god, Alex already getting dropped down. Pass getting a 3-man Dream Coil. Cobra's going to drop. Pass is trying to survive using that phase shift. He is going to walk out of here. Equal taking a lot of damage. He's going to drop, as well as the Leshrac. ST trying to get a kill onto Pass, but he's getting harassed by Bambo as well as Kuroki. Shouldn't be able to take that kill. Outworld Destroyer walking right in, stealing the Aegis of the denied the Aegis of the Immortal. Puck does in the end pick up that Sand King, but now OD is on the run from Black. So, I mean, Mouz, they do pick up the Roshan, they do pick up 4 in exchange for 1. They don't get the Aegis, but I'm pretty sure they'll be okay with that, because they just, like, clean the floor with NEXT.kz. And, really, Sonic Wave's still up. Outworld Destroyer did use that ultimate, but Epicenter's still up. The NEXT.kz, they had the power for a full fight, but they didn't use it. There was no opportunity to use it. Bambo does still have that black hole. Illusory Orb gonna fly out, do a little bit of damage. There's a swap onto Kuroki. Magic Missile to follow it. No, he gets stunned before it. Kuroki does in the end take that Magic Missile, but a two-man Black Hole from Bambo holding Mantis and Equal out. Stalkat trying to do enough damage to Kuroki. There's the heal. Will it keep him alive? No, it will not. Bambo and Kuroki both fall down. Now everyone is on the run. Paskin Illusory Orb himself into the... Oh, fake it, actually. Gonna blink in the opposite direction, teleport out. Black just chilling. And NEXT.kz, they take 2 in their retaliation counter push. They could probably look to take down this tier 1 tower. They have a high level edict, so it should be possible, but still, I mean, Puck is alive and he's going for a sheep. This tower is probably going to drop, but I mean, this is going to be the first tower that they've claimed, and it doesn't even look like it will go down, actually. Purple's here to defend. Alex could drop down in Serpent Wards. Doesn't really need to, I feel, but there's the edict, countered off by the fortification. Shock gonna fly, and here comes Pas, gonna blink right in for Stalkat, do a huge amount of damage to him. Unfortunately, that's what I was talking about. Puck, flat damage hero, and he will not get stronger unless he like picks up a Dagon or a Shivas or something. But Puck, at this point, after his flat damage is spent, it's all about the utility. Just stay around, try to get some right clicks, wait for your cooldowns. But the cooldowns are pretty sizable. That's why he's going for that cheap stick, so he could offer more to his team. But Mouz Sports so far looking very strong in this game. 12,000 and a little bit less than 10,000 there. But NEXT.kz, I mean, their team fight has yet to come together. I mean, what the hell? 4 staff Green Pay and Y equal Y. I guess silence, that kind of makes sense. But the Sonic Wave, Epicenter, Sanity's Eclipse combination hasn't really been there. And I know it's kind of frequent for team fights to not come together like that. But still, I mean, I don't think I've seen Epicenter a single damn time. Sonic Wave used a couple times, only hit a couple people. Cobra gonna get a very low range swap onto Bambo, gonna get chain stun down Bambo. You'll know a 3-4-man Dream Coil. Sonic Wave gonna fly, completely miss everyone. Alex can drop down his wards before he does get taken down. Nesty gonna try to hide in the sandstorm. Equal trying to kill Alex in the meantime, force-staffing himself forward. Alex is gonna juke into the trees though. Mouz have lost 2. NEXT.kz have also lost 2 though. And I feel like Mouz have got to get out of here. Burst strike in from Nesty once again onto Kuroki. Mantis is here with the right clicks. Should be able to take down this Enchantress. One last impetus though is gonna bring down Equal though. And it is in the end a 3-3. NEXT.kz, they did use their ultimate. I don't believe that actually got off. I didn't see any pulsing. Sonic Wave not used that effectively either, but NEXT.kz somehow pull it out, even with a 4-man Dream Coil on Puck. But I mean, Enigma not with the Black Hole, and so I mean, NEXT.kz managed to successfully defend. Whether or not they'll be able to defend in the future, I don't know. It's going to be very close for them. What the hell are you doing, Black? What's that? The Mouz Sports, I mean, they're holding firm onto their advantage. They used the advantage that Puck gave them in the early stage of the game to get Black farm. And that's kind of not what NEXT.kz did, because they didn't really have any way to protect this OD. He's getting a little bit bigger now, but I feel like he needs a lot more, because this is not going to cut it when Lycanthrope has this. It's just not going to happen. Lycanthrope has a maxed out Necronomicon, Vlad's offering, plus a Medallion. He could go for a BKB, he could go for a Basher, really anything he wants. The world is his oyster right now because he got so much protection. Lycanthrope is just getting farmed level 15 versus the level 12 on the OD. Most gold per minute on the Lycan, so I guess that's not a fair comparison. But still, OD, EXP per minute all the way down here. And NEXT.kz, I mean, they do still have some pretty high flat values. Epicenter, plus the Sonic Wave, plus the Pulse Nova. I mean, I guess Sandy's Eclipse also pretty darn good. But those could only carry them so far. They need someone to scale because, I mean, Mouz Sports, they sure as hell are going to scale. But OD, he's going for a BKB. I mean, this is such a huge problem for OD just as a hero. I mean, he needs int. He needs damage. I mean, level 4 Arcane Orb does do some pretty decent damage, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going for defensive. I mean, I think that's smart because of all of the magical damage coming up from Mouz, but what are you going to do when Lycanthrope's in your face? You have to either fight him or imprison him. And the Imprison is only level 2, and Lycanthrope has max movement speed, so I'm not sure if that is going to cut it. Mouz Sports slow pushing this mid lane. NEXT.kz trying to defend. There's a split earth gonna fly, but Cobra gonna swap in Kuroki. He does get that heal off before he does go down. There's a Sandy Eclipse, not doing any damage to anyone because of his low int. Cobra is gonna be the first one to drop. A Sonic Wave is gonna fly out, hit Alex, and Bambo is gonna take a burst strike from NEXT. Paz still in the back end, trying to duel off equal. In the meantime, Black in the back end of play has taken down 3 people with a triple kill. Gonna now chase down NEXT. Blink forward, blink Bambo, burn the Black Hole. Only on the Sand King. Why not get that guaranteed kill? Ultra kill onto Black. The tier 3 towers have gone down. Buybacks from a couple of heroes, Sand King plus the OD, but I do think it's a little bit too late. These melee Raxes are going to fall. These range Raxes are going to fall. And then Mouz Sports, they could just run away. It's easy. Oh, range Raxes are going to live, actually, because of backdoor protection. Burst Strike missing from NEXT and taking an Illusory Orb to the face. Equal still wants to go on to Black, though. I don't know if he could actually do this. Mantis going to force staff himself in. Paz can dodge that blow, though. Black is still around, can go toe-to-toe with Equal and Mantis. He's going to probably drop from this one, but not before taking down someone in return. NEXT is trying to run away. Black's still alive somehow with the Shadow Strike on him. There's a blink. Oh my god, the Vengeful Spirit. OP, Wave of Terror. Did bring down Black, but I mean, NEXT.kz, they're bleeding heroes constantly. 30 to 19. Gonna be very rough for them. Equal has disengaged from that fight. Could look to return. Doesn't have that Sonic Wave though, and everyone from Mouz very healthy. Don't have that much mana. Here comes Stallcat though. Exit attacks on him. Alex is taking a lot of magic damage. Illusory Orb gonna fly. Bring down Equal. Yes, they will bring down Equal. Stallcat still doing the Pulse Nova damage. A lot of damage onto Mouz. He's gonna get another kill. Now Kuroki's in a little bit of danger. Stallcat's slowly dropping low, but he has a Ghost Scepter, so he should be fine. Pass now on the run. Does have a phase shift. He's gonna use it to dodge that split earth, and he's gonna get killed regardless though by Equal. Lestrak picking up a triple kill. That Pulse Nova means he's bald. I don't know why I would say that, but Lestrak with the Pulse Nova, that's pretty high base damage right there. Especially when he's just surviving. Mouz Sports unable to burst this Lestrak down. The Cloak, the Ogre Club, plus the extra stats given by the Ghost Scepter did help him survive for quite a long time. And NEXT.kz, a pretty good defense there, but I mean, the damage has already been done. They already lost the mid-racks, and now Mouz, I'm sure they would like to have this tier 2 on the bottom lane. Could happen once everyone is up and running. NEXT.kz, successful defense, but at what cost? They lost something that really I don't think they could have afforded to lose. If they held the Raxes, then I would say that NEXT.kz do have a pretty good shot at this. But right now, I mean, the game is just going to constantly go in the favor of Mouz, even though it did take a little bit of dip because of that good fight. Like, NEXT.kz going to finally take their first tier 1 tower. About frickin' time as Paz going to come in and instantly get out of there, though. That Illusory Orb tricks. Tower does get destroyed, but in exchange for a tier 2, I mean, NEXT.kz, they kind of need towers, but they also would not like to lose theirs. And now, everyone from Mouz Sports, looks like Kuroki is the only one who's smoked up. I don't know if everyone dispelled theirs, or looks like they probably did dispel theirs. Maybe they're just going to wait for Roshan up in another 1.5, 2 minutes. And then slow push another lane, because mid lane, those mega melee creeps, they're just constantly going to push in. Oh no, Stallcat. Oh no, they just got completely juked out. Stallcat going to take a stun from that Bambo. Bambo's just going to pop up his mech, should be fine. Cobra getting chased down. He's going to drop as well. Stallcat shackled up by Alex. He's going to drop as well. Do they have buyback? Lestrak should have buyback. Vengeful Spirit, not a chance for buyback. With Vengeful Spirit down, they could just push this in, at least to force out a buyback. That's really all they need to do. They gotta be careful though, because the magic damage from NEXT.kz is still here in force. Ward's gonna drop down, trying to work down this. Oh, the epicenter is now ready. NEXT, this could be your time. This could be NEXT.kz's time, but it might be a little bit too late as the OD has already dropped. Where's the epicenter? NEXT gonna get the epicenter canceled off by Bambo's Black Hole. 3 on there. NEXT is gonna drop. Equal is gonna stun himself with that stun tether distance, and Bambo with the Black Hole, denying the epicenter from the Sand King. That is going to be game, folks. GG being called from Equal. Beautiful Black Hole at the end right there. And wow, Mouz Sports just playing so well this game. NEXT.kz really struggling as of late. Their AoE giant team comp didn't come together. Really, did a single epicenter get off? Did I just miss it? I'm pretty sure I didn't see an epicenter. I could be like forgetting it though. But regardless, NEXT.kz kind of getting steamrolled by Mouz. They've only taken down 1 tower in the mid lane. That was at the very end. Really beautiful Black Holes from Bambo this entire time. Us getting the early game kills really allowed safe farm for Black. And then of course Alex and Kuroki doing the damage, doing the healing support action in the end. Enchantress actually did quite a bit of damage with those long-range impetuses. Impeti? I don't know, maybe. It's Impeti. That actually sounds pretty cool. But anyway, guys, Mouz Sports winning this one over NEXT.kz from the Star Series Season 3. Hopefully, soon we'll hit the .75 mark. And then we'll have a little bit more fun then. See some heroes, see some Bat Riders, possibly see some, what are they called? That hero? I don't even remember, whatever. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me, guys. GG.